What up, you guys? Sometime Kev is here. All right, going live. I just been working outside all day. Almost retired now for 4 years, so I think I work more now than I did when I was retired. But my work is so much more fun now. Today I worked on the boat. Today I worked on the jet ski. I worked around the house. Whatever. And I only had one meal today. So right now we're gonna look at a late night munchie, and it's gonna be a sandwich. And we're not going to use a whole lot of ingredients, but what we're going to use, we're going to get started real quick because this is not going to take long. Already got these heated up. This is something really cool. Just a little extra olive oil here and there. So we're going to get these. It's going to be like a toasty, but it's going to be a triple decker toasty. Hopefully we're going to make it right. So I got some butter here. And I got some butter here. And right here I need to get a little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to do these vegetables real quick, like right there. I want to get them just a little bit sauteed to go on the sandwich. And some onions and some sweet peppers. These are mini sweet peppers you can buy in a bag. You get a whole bunch of them in $3 or $4, and they are amazing. They're just sweet. I mean, they're just when you put them on a sandwich or put them in a Philly the other night, and man, they were so sweet. They made the whole sandwich sweet, but which is good, not a bad thing. I'm leaving the seeds in there. They're fine. Seeds aren't going to hurt you. I'm not going to put that stem in there. Try and get them a little bit thinner. It'll cook faster. There's supposed to be some orange ones in there, but I guess I ate all the orange ones. You get 10 or 15 of these in there, something like that. So get them red, yellow, and orange all in the same bag. Yeah. I'm going to do these kind of fast. Get these going. Yeah. And I gotta do one thing. I gotta get some garlic. Kind of been missing out on my garlic. Here it is right here. I'm just gonna do this super quick and throw it in there with those. I just need one clove. I got some minced garlic in the refrigerator. But it's just I mean, it's good, it's just not the same. That'll work. I'm gonna get these going on here. This is already heated up. And so what we need to do on this is we need to get this cheese on here. So we got a Swiss, and we got a white American. I'm gonna get these cooking pretty hot, pretty fast. So right here I've got just turkey, and I've got some ham, I got some lettuce, and I'm just gonna layer this up and make a big triple decker late night munchie. Ham, turkey, and cheese. Ham, turkey, and Swiss, whatever you want to call it. Get those laid out. There is one other thing I'm going to put on there. I made this homemade slaw last night for fresh fish that I caught. And it's a little brown, but that's okay. It's still, there's nothing wrong with it. I added a little bit of balsamic vinegar to it, which browned it, but it's so fresh, it's so delicious, homemade. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on there to give it a little bit more texture, and a little bit more flavor. These are gonna be good right here, though. Something about doing these live broadcasts, especially when you're cooking, because I mean, if I mess up, you're going to see it, and believe me, I do mess up a lot. Everybody does when they're cooking. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna do a little prepared horseradish on this that was in the thumbnail, and I might throw some. I'm probably gonna do the banana peppers. This is a Colby sauce that you can buy, and I use it for a lot of things for flavoring. Really makes things, brings out the flavor of meats and vegetables, and adds this kind of almost a sweet teriyaki flavor to whatever you're cooking. Okay, so here these are just doing perfect. Exactly what they need to be doing. They're not cooking too fast. It's just starting to melt. These, look at that. They're about done. So they're gonna be ready to go on just a minute. Do with this. Get this out of the way. There as I go. So right now I'm in Middle Tennessee, and it's, spring is not here yet, but the weather has broke. We've had a couple of 70 days, 80 days. It got even into 80, which is kind of unusual for this time of year. So yesterday I did a fresh catch, clean, and cook video, and it's posted. It'll be posted on my website. Called crappie, and I mean crappie's delicious. If you're not from the South, it's kind of like it's your go-to fish in the South around here, because it's a white fish. There's no bloodline in it. It's a very mild, tender, and delicious fish, and it's readily available in almost all of our lakes and reservoirs in the South. So I got out yesterday on the bass boat and caught about 3 or 4, and just kept the 12 inchers and threw the rest of them back. Here in Tennessee, they have to be 10 inches or longer. But really, that's not that big. So I kept just 2 12 inches, all I needed to make 4 fillets, nice fillets. I did fish tacos last night. Yeah, there we go. These pans cook really good, but they all tend to cook a little bit hotter in the middle. I don't really like that, but that's just how it is. So we're gonna heat this one up a little bit more, because that one's gonna be the layered one. Those are just about done. We're gonna do just a little bit of salt in this. And just a tiny squirt of the Colby on this. This is just a little bit. I want this to cook off and leave just a little bit of the resonance of the flavor, not much. Must have a seed in there, so. This horsey sauce. Dab it on. Oh yeah, that's got that one good. Those are done. That's going to be sweet and a little bit crunchy. Put that off. I'll get this underneath here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's good. How are these looking? Oh, perfect. Yep, those are good. I don't want them too brown. This is an Italian round loaf that I sliced fresh. It's Libre brand. We're gonna do some horsey sauce on there. Let's just go ahead and do some horsey sauce on there. Not gonna miss that. We'll do the ham. And then I need to get mayonnaise. Let's see, one of these. So we're gonna do turkey on this one right here. Let's do some mayonnaise on this one. Mayonnaise. How's that mayonnaise at? Oh. Gonna be Duke's. Looks like it's Duke's mayonnaise tonight. If you're not from the South, you probably haven't heard of this, but this is a good mayonnaise. I'm gonna give it some of that. I think we're going to do these too. Oh God, these turned out really good. There. We got one more piece of turkey. I guess it's going right here on top of this. And I'm gonna do a little bit more Dukes. Come back out there, son. Spread that around a little bit. So this one has to be flipped over on it. Oh wow. Whew. There, that's looking like it should look. Got that one off, this one is off. Ooh-wee. So this one won't get cut in half. We just have to do the, I may cut it in half so we can get a look at it on the inside. I know it's going to be really, oh yeah, yeah, that's good. Off. All right, so we did change the plan. We're not putting the coleslaw or the lettuce on it. This is just going to be meat and cheese. I got enough vegetables right here, got a few left over, but I just got to, as I was cooking it, it was coming to me like this. This is really all I need on this. So let me get a really sharp knife, because I am going to cut that in half and then do a quick pull on it, show what it looks like on the inside. So this is my chef knife I got for Christmas. If you haven't seen new chef knife for Christmas versus banana, I suggest that you go check that out, because this knife is like a razor blade. And so chef knife for Christmas versus banana is really, really fun. It's on one of my video channels, on one of my YouTube channels. All right, let's put that right there and let it rest for just a minute. And let's get us a pull on this and see what it looks like on the inside. It smells delicious. The butter, you have to use butter. You have to use real butter when you're cooking like this, especially if you're browning any kind of bread. Do not use margarine. Margarine is a no-no. Got to use butter, and use salted butter. You just get a much better flavor. Yeah, that looks nice. I actually need to make a beverage to go with this. Oh, let's see. All right, give that like another 30 seconds and then I'm going to cut it and do the pull and see what it looks like. And in that 30 seconds, sometime Kev will make a beverage. Of course, it's going to be a virgin margarita. Any kind of margarita is good, virgin or not. This is a homemade sweet and sour. I just reused this Finest Call sweet and sour bottle, so I know what it is. But I make my own sweet and sour, and you know, lemon juice, sugar, and water. And I'm telling you, once you go to that, you are not going to go back to a different kind of sweet and sour. Okay, let's see what we got here. Almost ready to do it. Oh, that margarita is good. Really good. All right. It cut really good. So let's see what the pull looks like. Oh, very nice. We didn't get a string cheese pull, but we got good layers. It looks like we got a lot of flavor. And we got a hungry summertime Kevin right here. All right, this is the taste test. The money shot, they say. It does look really good. Oh, oh my gosh, I get the turkey and ham, and that little bit of horsey sauce I put on there just is not a kick. It does not hot. It just is a little bit of flavor. The crunch on that bread was perfect. I mean, that's a great sandwich. The lettuce and slaw could have been good, but this is really hitting the spot. That is delicious. I think it was good to put the Duke's mayo on there, just so it's not dry. And I didn't put a lot. I mean, but and those sauteed peppers and onions, got a little bit of garlic on there. That did right. I'm satisfied. Another late night munchie. I'm good. Hope you guys are too. I want to say cheers. Sometime kept checking out, and I will check in with you guys later. One last shot before we go. Yeah, that's it. That is delish. Crispy bread. And that's fresh baked bread too, by the way.